Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Here we go, folks. Ilia Topuria has graced the octagon. The man looks ready to go. Well, you got to think this man gets a statue outside of Nova União one day. Enter the king of Rio de Janeiro, Jose Aldo Jr., memorably inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame in 2023, but the fighter still resides within, back on the proving ground and still doing big things.
Yeah, he's the man. You know, he's the man. Jose Aldo Jr. is the man, and he's back. He's better than ever. He's got unbelievable speed. His boxing has somehow improved. And he's one of the first guys that was solely a striker that improved his takedown defense to the point that even against high-level wrestlers, they couldn't take him down. But ultimately, it boils down to his ability to find you and find you with his hands as he's gotten longer in his career.
Jose Aldo Jr. He has graced the octagon yet again. Aldo is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, round 1, Ilia Topuria, Jose Aldo. Not sure if the calendar reads December 25, but it feels a lot like Christmas. Your expectations for this one?
I expect a big-time fight. I expect to see 2 of the best featherweights of all time. Topuria, with his boxing, with his wrestling, his pace, his intimidation by pressure, and Aldo, with all those unique gifts that he has. Aldo needs to find the knees, though, because as Topuria enters, Aldo can blast him to the body with those beautiful knees.
Topuria very measured on the feet, but man, when he chooses to close that distance, you better have your guard up.
I love Topuria's hands are always where they're supposed to be, and he's always controlling with his lead leg.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight. Body shot, boy! Oh my goodness! there.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Aldo gets to the clinch right now, and thank goodness, because he is just trying to recover here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Aldo's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Seconds remain in the round. Topuria gets the hands up again, just finding a good rhythm tonight defensively.
Clinch position, look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage.
Final seconds here. One round down. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready? Good? Okay, let's go.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. On the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by Topuria.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Topuria's back in full mount. All All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Topuria.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
10 minutes down. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
You okay? Ready? Let's go to work.
Round 3 up. Oh man, if you're the opposition, you may not be able to eat too many more of those leg kicks from Jose Aldo.
Yeah, I mean, Jose Aldo, when he's throwing these leg kicks and he's effective at getting to the target, he is high level. And tonight, he's showing amazing skill.
Jose Aldo trying to pursue the opponent, create a striking angle, few better than him on the feet.
Well, since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Marine Corps team in Brazil, you saw the advancement of his skill set. Now he throws jabs just to find his range.
That is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off. Another one. That one hurt him.
Well, if he has had a better all-around performance, then I have not been privy to it. He found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon, and that has really been the narrative in this fight. One fighter has all the answers, the other has failed to adjust. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. We didn't. A huge right hand. Topuria is really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Oh, nice technique by him there as he avoids the clinch. He's hard to get a hold of, man.
He's very difficult to grab. He's good job. He's slippery. We call it slippery. He's very slippery. You try to take him down.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Takedown. He's hitting the double leg.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it.
Want to look to finish this round. To put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready? Good. Fight.
Fourth round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight title. Right hook to the head, block. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. Like, the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots. He's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Well, there it is, right? Turning defense into offense. Clever counter shot by Ilia.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is a wobbly leg.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, great work to adjust position.
Trying to pass here, nothing doing. Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
And right into side control.
Into the mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's on his back. Good work from the top here by Topuria.
Can't get flashed out, yep.
Topuria's back in full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Oh. Oh, he's got his back. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Topuria is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas.
Big shots raining down. One minute to go in the round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, that's how you do it. Posture. Oh, there's a new world order and new. Ilia Topuria, the undisputed featherweight champion.
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground, and when he gets you there, you truly are in his world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win that first belt, the after party's always fun. This guy and his family and friends are in for a great time tonight.